105.5 Hank FM, Rick Roberts hanging out with you. And of course, earlier in the summer, I had a special guest on with me. We talked about a certain thing that people love to do here on the coast. I call it the Fast and Furious effect. It is East Coast Jet Skis Adventures. I got Eric with me again. Eric, how are you?
What's up, Ricky? How you doing, sir?
Let me tell you, man, it's a great summer, I'm sure. I mean, it's a blast to be on the East Coast Jet Skis. Just no two ways about it.
Yeah, we had so much fun this summer, and we're still having fun. The water's still 80 degrees, and the weather's still nice, so come out and see us.
All right, so now when I say adventure, you guys actually take people on an adventure. Now, you brought some guests in today. Now, I had the chance to meet the gentleman behind you. Want to go ahead and introduce him?
Yes, I brought my supervisor, Ed, and also one of my rangers, Katie. Say hi, guys.
Ed, come up here to the mic and
Hey,
say hello.
how's it going? Good to see you again.
Katie, you want to say hello?
Hey.
Yeah, see, it's real simple. You just act like you're talking on a phone. That's all you got to do. Just because it's shaped different doesn't mean anything. So now, Ed was the one that helped me out. Wonderful job, Ed. When me and my daughter came, Ed, you told us everything we needed to know. Get up on the mic there, and you have to do that because on the water you got to let everybody know how safe it is. Correct?
Yes. So before we put anybody out in the water, we make them sign the waivers. That way they can read through everything. And we also show them a quick 8-minute safety video before they get out there. And then the final stage is when Katie brings them down there on the docks. She'll give them a brief orientation on how to operate the ski before they go out there.
Now, Katie, get up on the mic here. I want to ask you a couple of questions here. Now, here's the interesting part is that you guys are considered rangers. Y'all take out the clients or customers, and you actually put them on an adventure. Tell them a little bit about some of the things that you will take them to make it an adventure.
So we go out to the ocean, we go see dolphins, and when they're done having the dolphin time, then we let them free ride. They can do that for how long, and then we come back through and we go through some trails.
And now it's really interesting because now when I went on the tour with Eric took us up into North Carolina. You guys will go as far as the Battleship. Is that not correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this too. So let's say that I want to go somewhere. You said the dolphin tours. You probably won't get any closer to dolphins than you will with East Coast Jet Skis. First of all, you're on your own personal craft. Mm-hmm. And you actually get to be up close and you see those dolphins. That's got to be a great experience for anybody out there on the water.
It's so much fun. I love it when we get really close because sometimes the dolphins will swim with the jet ski and you're just one-on-one with them.
Now, that's got to be incredible knowing that the dolphins actually swim with the jet skis. Now, I didn't get that experience. I don't know if it was my face. I don't know if the dolphins could see me and they went, I'm not going near that guy. I don't know if Eric made them mad or something, but we did get a chance to see some dolphins. But it is an adventure, and I think that's the one unique thing about East Coast Jet Skis and all the other, places around the Grand Strand that lets you do jet ski rentals. That most of the time, like I've done them before, where they just let me go out and nobody's with me, and they just say bring it back in 2 hours or bring it back in 3 hours. And if you don't bring it back, of course, you get charged more. Where you guys don't do that, you make it personal. You take pictures of everybody. You make sure that it's like a big event for them so that when they get back home, they can show everybody where they went on the jet skis. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? I mean, what made y'all come up with that concept?
We wanted to make our company the highlight of people's vacation in the Grand Strand area, basically, to summarize that.
And that's a great way to look at it. I mean, you want to give them a memory that they won't forget. That they can go back home and go, listen, the next time y'all go down to the Grand Strand in Myrtle Beach, up in North Myrtle Beach, you got to check out this or that. I mean, that's usually what happens when anybody comes to vacation somewhere. They go, well, we did this. And, oh, really? I mean, to give an example, anytime I've ever went to Gatlinburg, the big thing, I don't know if y'all have ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, we call it the Mountains of Myrtle Beach. Because they pretty much got the same thing we have here. They've got the theaters up in Gatlinburg. But the one thing about that everybody always talked about when we would go to Gatlinburg would be the coaster rides, the Alpine coaster rides, where you actually come down a mountain on a coaster. So it's kind of like the same thing with East Coast Jet Skis Adventures because you guys are taking them on a ride that they will never forget. I mean, you took me all the way up into Ocean Isle, North Carolina, Sunset Beach. We got to see, you took us through different wakes where they had little cities or little places. And you said, if you guys want to stop here, you gave us the opportunity to, if we wanted to stop somewhere, we could do that. You didn't just say, all right, follow me and this is how it is. And I thought that was a really cool thing with East Coast Jet Skis Adventure. So go ahead, Eric, tell them how they can get in touch with you, how they can set up an excursion.
Yes, sir. So you can call us anytime at 843-877-3044. You can book online anytime 12 hours or more in advance on our website at eastcoastjetskis, plural with an S.com. That's eastcoastjetskis, plural.com.
Best part is right now, I'm going to give you a chance to go to our website, hank1055.com, and you'll get a chance to ride with you and a friend at East Coast Jet Skis Adventures. Do that right now. And while you're at it, go ahead and book it for some more friends. Make it a big old fat party on the water. That's the way I look at it right there. Once again, I call it's an adventure. That's what it is. You're taking an adventure through the waterways, through the ocean. And if you haven't been on the ocean, I'm telling you, you're going to get some serious air when you hit those waves. Now, granted, the next day you're going to need some relaxed time because your body's going to be beat to you know what, but it'll still be worth it when it's all over. So once again, give them that phone number, that email, Eric.
Yes, sir. We're at 843-877-3044 and at eastcoastjetskis.com.
There you go. Guys, thanks so much for coming in, and we'll see you on the water.
Thank you, Ricky. Hope to see you soon, sir.